Hey everybody, it's Mary Jo here at the Flamingo Farmhouse. Today, I am so excited because I want to use this big pumpkin spice and everything nice transfer. And we're going to do it on a different sort of surface. We're going to do it on a coconut mat, just for our front door, right? Sorry, I'll let everybody get here. I've got this little tickle. I don't have my water up here. But I want to get ready for the holidays, right? Because it's August now, we can start decorating for fall. Hello, how much fun is this? So we're gonna use pumpkin spice and everything nice. When you come on, make sure you say hey, hey to me so that I can say hey, hey back. And make sure that you share this out and about. Join my VIP community. There's gonna be a sale happening really soon. I have to get everything in the works, you know, life, just saying. So let's get started. Hey, Linda, how are you? Let's get started on this coconut mat and we're going to see how it goes. This is the first time I've tried this. There's no reason in my mind why it shouldn't work. So we're going to use this nice D-size transfer. It's called Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. And remember the rules when you're using our transfers. They're silk screen. Wherever it's white, that's where our color is going to be. And I always tell you guys, use a Band-Aid roll. Don't be picking at those corners. Just use the Band-Aid roll. And this is a little bigger, so it's a little more cumbersome to work with. But you will do fine after you do the smaller ones a couple times. If this is your first time, give me an emoji down in the comments. That will give me a nice help, and I can message you and send you some happy mail. Happy mail's always fun to have. So we're gonna put this down right on this coconut mat. Now I got this coconut mat from IKEA, and you'll notice that it doesn't go flat like it normally would, right? On chalkboard. It's still sticking here. But let me see if I can get you a little better positioned here. There we go. It's still sticking here and everything. Make sure you say hey, hey when you come on so I know you're here. It's still sticking here, but it's not the best stick. So since we know this and we're using ink, we're gonna go slow and steady and make it amazing, okay? On this, I'm gonna use black. I'm gonna use, oh, I would love to use my Tide, but you know, pumpkin spice, everything nice. That ain't no Tide happening. Abby, can you go in my next to the desk down there and bring me a black ink out of the box that says ink, because my black's almost dead up here. She's gonna bring me a new ink. I have two here, and then maybe white. The pumpkin, I want to do this amazing color. It's an older color. It was called Tangelo, but it's a pretty color. Or I could do it coral. Coral would be too close. And then we have brown. And we need a green, don't we? So we have green. What is this, garden herb? Okay, you ready to do an experiment? Hey, Dawn and Annette, how you doing? Share me around. Make sure you tell me if you share me so that I can get you your happy mail going. Okay, so pumpkin spice and everything nice. That's all going to be in black. And we're going to wait till she comes up with that. Let's go ahead and see how the green works on here. We're just going to take this and get a squeegee. I have a skinny one here. This is an old one. But since it's gonna be on this mat, we're just gonna have to do a nice thick layer. And we're gonna see how it works. I'm telling you, I've never done these mats. Somebody else told me we could do them. And I said, well, if you said we could.
Tell me again where it is.
It's in the box that says ink on the little,
There's no black in there.
there's no black? Okay. So we will use what we have. All right. Are you sure there's two boxes, Abby?
No, there's one.
Nope, there's two boxes of ink.
Where's the other one?
It should be right there with it.
It's white.
Okay, let's just get this green going here and then we'll see about the black. Might have to change up our plans. You know how that goes. It's like life. Ah, that did not turn out. So this might not be the project that we're gonna do tonight. This might turn into a pillow, y'all, because this is not working the way I wanted it to work. So there you have it. We have to try stuff every day just to see if it works, right? And this did not work. It looked like a hot mess. So we're not gonna be able to do this on here, but I do have to wash this because I do have stuff on the back of it now. So let me take this down. I'm a little embarrassed about this, but I'll get through it because you know what? This is called life. This is how we all learn, right? And I'm okay with that. And I'm glad I could try this with you. So I'm gonna throw that over there and we're gonna go ahead and clean this transfer and use it for something else. So that's always cool. We might go from ink to chalk tonight. We just never know. I gotta see if my big board is up here. I don't think it is, to be honest. But this is our sprayer. What do you think? Do you guys like the fact that we're just doing life here and sometimes things work and sometimes things don't? Y'all can share with me. Say, Mary Jo, you're an epic fail, or Mary Jo, that's good to know, right? I'm glad you tried it before I did. But I will show you a little secret to get that fun off the back of here. Okay, so let's get this chalk or this ink off. I don't know if I have a pillowcase up here. We might do a whole different transfer, y'all. What, Mary Jo? Really? I really like that transfer. I know you did. But sometimes things just don't work the way they're supposed to. Now, see, when you're working with these big transfers, you just have to be careful and here we go. It'll all work. You just go slow and patiently. Let's get the ink off here. Now, see how there's a little bit of this coconut hair on here? So we don't ruin our sticky. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna take a little bit of Windex spray and spray it over there, just like that. And then we're gonna be able to spray or to wipe off that coconut mat. It just comes right off and it doesn't hurt the sticky. You don't wanna do this a lot with the Windex, but it gets that coconut mat off. Or if you're using burlap or anything like that, it'll get that extra yuck off. Okay. And your stencil's nice and ready to go again. And it keeps it sticky. I think it's the ammonia in it that helps it not lose the sticky as much as like a diaper wipe or something like that would, because those really take the sticky off. I would not use those. I hear people say, use Clorox wipes. Don't do that, y'all. Use water. You need mild things. Clorox wipes are pretty abrasive. I gotta get this one hair off here. It's like a thread. And I got a couple more areas of the coconut mat here. Well, I'm glad I tried that with you guys. Now let's figure out what we're gonna do next. Hey, Abby. Down there in that same room is a big square Sylvie frame. It says Sylvie and it's square. If you could bring it up, it's in a box. Because I was using the coconut mat and the coconut mat didn't work. So now we have to go on to plan 2. So let's go ahead and put this on here so we don't get it all messy. Sticky to shiny all the time, and then you turn it over and it's ready to go for next time. So let's figure out what we're doing here. I'm gonna see if Abby can grab that frame for us. And then we will put this ink away and go to chalk, and we can pick out our chalk colors on here because that'll be fun too. I just have to do a little bit of rearranging and it's all good. Can you open it for me? Thanks. Oh, it is open? All right, that was fast. Thanks. Cool. Okay, so we're gonna use this nice Sylvie frame because we're doing plan B, because sometimes we have to have a plan B. And here we go. Gonna take that paper towel away. So this is our Sylvie frame, and this is an 18 by 18 frame, and it's amazing. I love this frame so much. And it has the little picture hangers on the back. So make sure that when you're doing it, you have the picture hangers at the top so that you don't mess up, because experience coming at you here. I have done that and I've totally messed up. So we're gonna take the same transfer. Here we go. We're gonna make this happen because I like pumpkin spice and everything nice, and I gotta do something here. Uh-oh, I still have a little bit of ink on my transfer. I don't want ink on my board, so let's go ahead and get that off. Right here, I see it. I missed it the first time. That's so weird. There we go. I'll just get that off real easy. Okay. So we're gonna lift this and get this into where we want it. And the good thing about this size is it fits right into the frame and it lines up really nice. But you gotta let it, it's gotta work with you. Come on, Mr. Pumpkin Spice and everything nice. I don't know, what have you guys been doing this weekend? Have you had a great weekend? As I struggle here, my struggle bus happening. My son came and visited from Georgia, so that was nice, and we all got to be together. We had 3 of the 4 kids together, so that's always fun. And we can play games and be together. And he brought his wife, so I guess I had 4 kids. There we go. 4 out of my 5 kids. What? Yeah. I got a new daughter, you see. It's kind of cool. Let's just make sure we don't have any bubbles here. There's a bubble right there. Let's get that out. And I like to lift up and lay down from like all different sides of the transfer, because then, especially with these big ones, you'll be able to get all your bubbles out where your screen is. Line it up as you can. I know it's like I haven't even done anything yet but make a mistake, but y'all learn from it, so that's good. So we cannot do coconut mats with our transfers and ink. It doesn't go through. So now we know, right? I wonder if it would go through if I pounded it. I don't know, because it's not a flat surface, so it might not go. Hey Brittany, how are you? Are you guys following me on Instagram too? I have a reel over there that's like blowing up. It's so exciting. Now let's go on with this chalking. I love this new thing, the new transfer itself. And we can use some shimmers now. We can use the shimmer orange, if I can find it. And we can use the shimmer, what is it called? Shimmer spruce. And of course we'll use, let's use grayish. I'm not sure if we still have grayish in our catalog though, but it is a very beautiful color. It's almost like white, and here's the white. And then we'll need some browns. See, this is all last minute, or I would have had it already, right? Oh, here's shimmer purple. I don't need shimmer purple on this. It's not Halloween, Mary Jo. And let's get, gotta have an orange. some sort of orange coming at us here. Those are all the shimmers. The green. I'm not sure if I want to use that green. Do I? I might use the sage or this. I might use that green actually. Here is that currant jam. That's pretty to make a pretty. Ooh, I can show you guys how to make the leaves so pretty. And we'll use that. And we will use, I don't know, black. The currant jam. So we can do like a really nice multicolored. Oh, here's orange right here in front of my face. Orange. Multicolored. There we go. I think we got it all. We don't really need purple, but it would look pretty. But we're not going to in this. I don't know. We might pull it out. Okay, so changing plans here, what we're doing. I don't know if I like that. I don't want to use the shimmer spruce. I want to use pesto. Okay. I think we got it now, y'all. I think we can make this happen. It could be good. So let's get it going. Yeah. Now we can use all kinds of tools because we are like so special. Okay, let's get that pumpkin done. And then we'll do this leaf. Okay, so we always have to make sure that everything's nice and stirred. It's just kind of a rule. And you know, the pigments are all organic pigments, so they will every now and then, you know, just separate, and that's okay, you know. You just stir it up, it's not a big deal. So you always want it to be like sour cream, okay? Sour cream chalk paste, yummy, yummy, yummy. Today I made homemade cinnamon rolls. They were so tasty. And I made them this morning, and I put that yummy sour, or not, cream cheese icing on them, you know. Sour cream, cream cheese, you know, it's almost the same. One Mother's Day, I ended up with little kids, and they brought me sour cream bagels. And I always remember that. It's not a bad thing that they were little kids, but they brought me breakfast in bed. So it was sweet that they did that. So we got the orange, and we're gonna use the orange again over on the leaf. Pull it all together there. Let me just show you. We're gonna pull this up because we're gonna do some layers. Some layers here, and look how beautiful that turned out. Yeah, I love that little pumpkin. That little pumpkin looks cute by itself on a smaller board, and you can just put, you know, whatever you want next to it, but it's just like cute with just the pumpkin is what I'm saying. It's just, it's so cute with just the pumpkin. Okay, we have to have our brown, our creamy, dreamy brown on our stem here. And the brown's probably not gonna show up as dark, you know, obviously as bright on the board as it would, you know, obviously the orange or anything, because it's brown, but it's still gonna show up nice. It's not gonna be as bright as white would be on a black chalkboard. And we'll keep our brown out because we're gonna be using that over there. And then some green for our leaf. We have some other leaves here too. Let me grab another squeegee. So when you're chalking, you just kind of keep chalking. You know, have that little vision in your head on how you want to do things. And you just make it happen, right? And we'll leave that green there too, because we're gonna use that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a little of this currant jam in there and a little bit of yellow. That'll all go in that leaf. Okay, let's pull this pumpkin up. I'm wondering what color should we do? Look at that, doesn't that look great, you guys? Should we do, I love chalk. Chalk is my friend. I love the way it works. I love the way it looks. I love how it just smooths on. It's just so good. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Everything nice and pumpkin spice could be two different colors. Let's do them in this grayish. It's kind of a very, very light gray. So, and then what I've done is I've added a little brown, and I don't know if we still have grayish in the catalog, to be honest. It might not be there. Hey, Tara. Hey, hey. How are you? Not sure if grayish is still there, but if it's not, what you can do is you can take some white, add like 1 drop of black, just a little bit of like brown, and stir it around, and it makes a grayish. I know, it sounds crazy, but that's how it goes. So let's do pumpkin spice and grayish and everything nice and grayish. Because I don't like a lot of black or a lot of brown at my house. Although, because I have too much of it. I'm in the process of repainting furniture and redoing a kitchen. And that's why I don't see you guys a lot, because come 8 o'clock at night, I am tired. I'm just stinking tired, y'all. And I just get lazy and I don't come here. But I need to, because I want you on the VIP page, because I'm getting ready to do a big sale this month. Kind of excited about it. I've been working with another designer, trying to figure out how to make it just the way I want it. So that's the neat thing about our company, is that we all work together. It's not like we compete with each other. We work together. We really, really do. And that's what I love about direct sales. It's about helping somebody else fix their crown and not telling anyone else about it, right? You just help each other. Everything nice. Look, I did the word nice, talking about all the wonderful things, right? And you know the secret with chalk is you can actually go, if you do the longer strokes, it actually will push it in nicer instead of doing the dabbity-doo-dah stuff, you know, when you're going deep, 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 deep. That's good, like if you only have a few things and you're doing a little tiny area. But when you're doing things like this, just, you know, give it a push and let it go, because that's the best way. So let me pull this side up real quick so you can see where we're at. Everything nice. And then I'm just gonna lay that back down nice and gentle, except I do want my the rest of it nice and flat. I don't care about the everything nice. There we go. And I gotta pull this up. Pumpkin spice. Like that, so you guys can see. Gotta get all of that. And I'm gonna lay that just like that. And I just have to do and in these flowers. I'm wondering if I want to do these flowers like in the purples, because that's what I'm feeling the purple happening, y'all. This regal is happening. It's gonna go in that, it's gonna go down in that leaf too, because it can. I like purple. Okay, so let's do this first, and then we'll do that fun leaf down there. I'm gonna do some purples in here. Just like that. Oh, you know, there's also reds, but I'm gonna use that cranberry, I think, instead of a red. Get my towel. Some purples, and then I'm just gonna do the rest in brown. Pretty sure that's gonna look good. Because I didn't do it all the way, so I'll just go up and smear some brown in there. Just like that. I'm gonna come back with a bigger squeegee and just take that off. so it's not hard to clean. Because the less it's there, it's easier to clean. And I'm lazy. I'm lazy. You guys know I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull this up so you can see how cute it is. Get my finger under here. Come on, guys. Work with me. There we go. Look at that. That's cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna, oh, I gotta do and what color do I want and? I'm gonna do it in grayish. I'm gonna do all the words in grayish. I changed my mind because it just flows, you know? So we're gonna let it flow. And there's a few polka dots in there that make it look like it's chalky. That's kind of cool. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of pull this to here, and I need to turn this. Can you guys still see that leaf? I'm gonna turn it around. It's gonna be upside down for a few minutes, guys. Sorry. But like I said, this is an amazing board. I love this one at Christmas. We have a really cool, nice square saying. And we also have one, the family one that I want to do. That'll be soon too. I'll have to get another board, or I might do that on a 18 by 24. It would look really nice. Okay, so can you guys see that? Yeah, you can see that. Okay, so we're gonna do that hot, crazy stuff that I do, the 3-finger method. But tonight, what colors did I want? Oh, and I gotta have this purple in there. We're gonna do 4, 5 colors, okay? Just so you know, it's gonna get a little crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little green to the stem just to pull that green down here. It's still got a little green stem. Okay. Let's do this thing called life. Okay, so I'm actually not gonna get too messy tonight. I'm gonna take my little stir sticks because I don't want to get messy tonight. Some nights I just want to like waller in chalk, y'all. And sometimes I don't. So here's what we're gonna do. Take a little bit of orange. We're gonna dab, 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 yabba dabba dooba. Just like that, okay? And then we're gonna take a little bit of brown and dabba dabba doodah. And maybe we'll go like on the outsides for that a little more. You know, like leaves when they start to turn. I did a whole welcome to our fall dance with this method using the browns, and oh my gosh, those leaves were so pretty. I can't even begin to tell you how pretty they were. This one I didn't stir yet. There we go. I'll just add a little bit of yellow. This one's a little runnier. I added too much water to it and I did not let it dry out. That's okay. It's not going to hurt it. Not for what I'm doing. A little bit of this beautiful Regal. Because, you know, it's funny how you do see some purples in the fall. Well, not here in Florida, but, you know, some leaves you see those. And then I'm going to, oops, I used the same one. Adds a little bit of this currant jam that is kind of like a fall red or burgundy. Okay, so that's what we got going on here, guys. Let's move these out of the way so you can, come on now. See how all this plays out. Because you're going to be going, what? This is amazing, Mary Jo. And I'm going to be saying, yeah. So now we're just going to take a little squeegee and we're just going to smear and have fun. It's okay. It's a happy little leaf. It's all good. And then I'm just going to take and put this on my towel. I could, look at that pretty color it made. Oh my goodness. Hey Amy, how you doing? We're just gonna make this variegated or fall leaf. And then I'm just going to finish it up with, oh, I got this guy. I could have used that brown over there. Dog it all. I wonder if there's any more I can get off. Isn't that terrible? It's like, come on, can I get any more off? This is so pretty. I could get a little and then do the rest. This brown. See, y'all, it's creativity time. Gotta get creative. I could have used that chalk paste. It's okay. So anyways, so here we go. I'm gonna pull this and then I wanna, oh, there's our little leaf. And here, look how beautiful that is. Do you guys see it? Look at that. It's so gorgeous. I'll show it in a minute. And then I still have to put, that's what autumn is made of. And I just want to make sure there's no bubbles at my screen area. Got one little bubble right there. Smooth that down. Get my grays back. And get going. So if you guys have never tried Chalk Couture, I'd love for you to, in the comments, give me a 1 or 2. The more comments you make, y'all gotta just talk to me because the Facebook algorithms are constantly changing. And I just learned that, oops, I got a little bit of color in there. But you know what? It's art. It's all good. The Facebook algorithms are constantly changing. And the stable part is the fact that I have engagement. So if you could just chat, send me an emoji, do something like that, that would be awesome. If you have shared this with someone, I need you to go ahead and put sprinkled with love or shared or I got you or something like that so I know who shared it. Because if you're not my friend or in my VIP group, I can't see who shared it. It just says that there's, 15 shares, and then I go to send out Happy Mail and give you guys something fun to play with. And I don't know who it is, right? Hey, Mary Lynch, thank you. Hey, Damie, you're back. And then, so if you do that, that will really help Facebook, my algorithms. Let's see what we got going on here now. I love this. And then the other thing is, make sure you get involved over in the VIP page. I'm gonna blow that off. And let me, oh, this is so nice. I can't wait to hang it up. Look at this, guys. Isn't that cute? Let me turn it this way towards me, and then I'll do this. And I'll be able to hold it up back here for you. Doesn't that look so fun? Whoa. I love it. It's gonna look so fun. And you know what? You can always add a little bow up here or some jute or something like that. You can actually hang it if you wanted to hang it with some jute because this is, even though it's 18 by 18, it has these amazing hangers. Let me turn it around. See those amazing hangers on the back? So you can hang it on nails or you could actually run some ribbon through it, add a little, what's it called? Like a gingham check, buffalo plaid, black and white hanger with a nice bow at the top. So there's so much you could do with that, you guys. So much fun. I'm glad that I had a mistake tonight, right? To be able to show you all this happy stuff. And I can never let you leave without cleaning your transfer. It's just kind of a rule. So we're gonna take this fuzzing cloth and we're gonna turn it to the microfiber side. And as you can see, I like using this, especially for the bottom of my transfers because it keeps them nice and clean. Even after I use the coconut mat, right? I'm picking a couple pieces of coconut mat still off from that fiasco. But you know what? I learned. And to me, that is the most important thing because once you learn, you can see what works and what doesn't work, and that's okay. Because how else are you gonna know unless somebody tells you and shows you? Okay, so let me show you how to clean this transfer up, because if you don't clean it, you're gonna ruin it, and you don't wanna do that because you spent good money getting it. So you might as well take care of it. So you have your Mr. here. You can run this under the sink if you want. I choose not to because I get more uses out of my transfer by just using the spray on method. And just spray that real nice on the top. Where did my board erasers go? I thought I had, there they are. And then I like to use the board erasers on the top. Well, here's one. It's kind of dead, but it's okay. We'll use it. It's a white, we sell them. They're like, you get 2 of them for $3 or something crazy cheap. But I like to just get this top layer and push it through like that. And then I take my cloth and do the next level. Now, the good thing about using the sprayer is, number one, you don't have to get up. Number two, you're not fighting in the sink with this and the sticky. I personally would rather, if you know, the E size gets hard, the bigger ones, you have to almost use a tub with those. But with this D size, you can get away with using your fuzzy mat and a towel. Let's see, I don't want the ink on it, and I don't want the nasty chalk that I put on there that I could have used on the other part. I could have saved it. But remember, your whole goal is just to get that screen clean. It doesn't matter about all this stain around. I mean, if you're an OCD person and you need to have it gone, I get you. Use that board eraser a little harder. I'm not. It shows me that I'm a crafter and I love it. So it's all good, right? So everybody has their thing and everybody has their way, and it's all your choice. We're gonna pull this off and you're gonna see how that left all of that right there. And then I'm gonna actually, look, I got a little pumpkin on it. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna turn it over and then I'm gonna do the bottom side after I sign off with you, because you don't need to watch me clean well, yeah, you do. Because I got to show you how to, now it's my hair on there. It's okay, I can get that off easy. So then you turn it over and take your hair off that you're shedding, right? Turn it over and get it all wet there, and then take this cloth again, the stamp cloth, and just get the back of it. And make sure that those screens are nice and clean, like right there, there's a little bit. I don't want chalk on it, so I get that off. Get this off, and then we'll do the other side, the bottom real quick, and then I'll show you how to put it back on its backer the easy way too. I've learned this. I've been with this company since before it was a company, so it's been a great way to, y'all, I'm out of water. I have to go to my cheating sprayer, and this one works my hand just way too much, but it's okay. That's why I love my Mister so much, because I don't have to sit there and go ch-ch-ch-ch-ch. I just go ch, and then it comes off. But anyway, so I've been with the company since before it was a company. In 2016, we launched July 1st of 2017, and it's been a great business adventure for me. I love to craft. I love what I'm doing, and you know what? That's what makes life great, is if you love what you're doing and you love sharing it with other people. I mean, come on now. How many of y'all can say you love going into work every day? I know some people do, and when I was a nurse in the hospital, I really did love it every day. But then as it got crazy in political realms with the medical field, I was like, I didn't love it that much. So to be honest, I'm my own boss. If I want to take the day off, I take the day off, you know? And I took this weekend off and I loved it. And it was the end of the month too, and my team survived. They actually thrived without me, which is what any good leader wants. You want your team to know who they are and how awesome they are, and let them grow at their capacity, right? That's what leadership's about, is preparing people to take your job And that's what I'm doing, and I love it. I love my team. I love the people I work with. I love my job. So if you want more information on doing my job and taking over, I would be happy to tell you about it. Because you know what? It's just part of who I am. I want people to succeed. And financially is a really good thing. Just letting you know. I have a little basket over there, and I'm practicing basketball while I do chalking too. That's about the extent is my right one hand. What's it called? Swoosh. Okay, so when you're gonna put your backer back on, and that's this white thing that it comes with. Betty Bingham, how the heck are ya? Ronnie, how are you? So when you put it back on, make sure you do shiny to sticky. So see, it has a shiny side, and I should always show you it has a dull side. You can write on the back right here if you want on the dull side. You can write back if you won't remember, but I always tell you shiny to sticky, and you'll hear my voice in your head saying shiny to sticky. And then we're just gonna put that on here, flip it up. And this one I have to pull just a little bit because I didn't have it all the way on the table. And we're just gonna smooth it back down. And now we're ready to go. Now, these I like to store. You can store them back in its bag that it came in and hang it up. Like this is the bag it came in. And you can put it back in there and just hang it with a little hook, like a little towel rack hook on the back of your bathroom door or door in your craft room, whatever. That's an easy way to hang them. If you are a designer and you have a whole bunch, then what I do is I just take them and put them, I have big file folders that I put them in, the big bulletin board file folders, and I put my bigger transfers in them like that. So that is pumpkin spice and everything nice. You throw this in the washing machine too. It's no big deal. And you know what? It might have a few colors on it. It's okay when it comes out. It won't hurt anything. It'll still work amazing. Remember, your craft room is not your showroom. Your craft room is your work room. That's where you make all the pretty things. And then you're able to show the pretty things in a pretty place later. But you gotta have an area to work, right? Okay, so that's what I've got for you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed learning from my mistakes. And I hope that you enjoyed creating this amazing, let me grab it. Yes, pumpkin spice and everything nice. All of this is available on my website at chalkcouture.com/Mary Jo Markle. I'll put everything I used in this project in the header. I'll go in and edit it and put it in there for you. And so you can just actually click on the link and be able to get everything that you want all at one time. And it'll be easy peasy lemon breezy for you, okay? Okay, so until I see you again from here at the Flamingo Farmhouse, aloha and a hui hoa. So I'll see you another evening or another day. I might come on tomorrow during the day, you never know. And I'm gonna start a Watts of Love basket. And it's gonna be full of all kinds of donations from other direct sales people or other people that I've talked to, some fun little goodies in there for you. And we're going to do a raffle for a Watts of Love. Watts of Love is the nonprofit organization that we sponsor, where we give out lights to third world countries or to disasters when there is no power. And they save lives. They actually build the economy. A little $50 light that they wear on their head, guys. I mean, I'm just saying. So I'm going to start this Watts of Love raffle. It'll be started on, what's Monday, Tuesday, probably Wednesday, August 3rd. I'll get that raffle started. It'll be $10 a pop, and every $50 buys a light. And I would love to raise over $500 for Watts of Love this month. What? And I'm going to be giving away Chalk Couture prizes. I'm going to give away some Scentsy. I'm going to give away some jewelry in there. There's going to be some things from a Fit Fab Fun that I've been collecting. There's going to be all kinds of fun things in there. Probably about a $300 retail value. I know, right? It's going to be so much fun. I cannot post that on this page, but I need you to go over to my VIP Chat and Chalk DIY community or Flamingo Farmhouse DIY and craft community. Go over there, ask to join up, and you can get in on the goodies and be part of the support of Watts of Love. Okay.